I'm gonna start as I usually do, which is with my highlighter. I'm doing gold this time because I'm wearing a lot of gold. This is the jacket that I will be wearing later. And so usually before I start my makeup, I like put it on and see what kind of look I want to go for. I'm gonna do my Ultra Glow, very fancy, can you see this? Yes, very fancy grocery outlet glow palette, which I really like. And I use this as a highlighter. I'm not actually sure what you're supposed to use it as, but I like to make my face look kind of really shiny and gold, which I'm pretty sure is like the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Sometimes think I'm kind of like a android from space. So you always want to do this like line straight down the middle. And then I usually do my cheekbones up here. I do this like really heavy-handed. I also love to put a little bit right here on the top of my lip. And then comes my favorite, which is the contour. And so I have this very nice looking contour one too. I always trace from this part of my face down to my lips down here. And this is also something that you can go very heavy with. And you can see that I'm already starting to look like some sort of football player, but it is fine because it's all gonna be mixed in really soon. This is the first part where I'm gonna take this giant brush and just kind of mix everything. We're gonna get a bright light. Yeah, that's even better. But so now I'm gonna add some more contouring up here. I know you can't really see it that much, but these shadows really do make a giant difference. And so all of this makeup stuff I kind of learned from the internet. And also just, I highly suggest if you've never done makeup before that you just go to like, I go to Grocery Outlet, which is my neighborhood really cheap store. I do not suggest you go to like Sephora or Ulta or someplace and just give them half your paycheck to try stuff out. As you can see, I have this giant shiny streak at the front, and that's because of the highlighter. So I have this really beautiful cystic acne that I started getting after I did testosterone hormones. They've never gone away, and I don't know if they ever will. I've been off hormones for about 2 years, and I still have them. So I just kind of think that you should just work with what you got. So I'm gonna accent them by putting big dots on them and just acting like they're giant freckles. And so these I always draw the Big Dipper on because I'm cosmic. And so I think makeup is really fun because you can just draw whatever you want. That looks kind of cool. And I'm also going to do my eyebrows. This is the one that I use right now, which I also got from Grocery Outlet, but is a Maybelline line, which I think is good. Now that I have some of the basics down, I'm going to do my wingtip eyeliner. I like to start at the middle and then pull out, and then anywhere that I messed up, I just draw in. The one really important thing that I do know is that you should not close your eyes. And so I really like doing these really big wingtips because it's what all the girls did in my high school when I was growing up, and I never wore makeup because I was really confused about my gender. And I really have only started to wear makeup in the last 6 months since I've started doing these videos. I've always felt like I was like a girl who wanted to be a boy, who wanted to be a girl. Now I feel really good about wearing makeup. I really like doing these like 2 little circles here because I think they look really fun on camera. I feel like it probably makes me look Victorian. And so finally, I'm gonna do my hair. I use this guy over here. That really helps with keeping it up. So now that I'm done with makeup, and one of the reasons that I don't wear a shirt is because I just kind of feel like the makeup gets everywhere. I'm pretty messy. You need to be protected. So Virgen Maria, the rosary, throw this jacket on. And I would say that's a pretty finished look. Now that you've seen it all, you can see how I start and how I finish. Bye.